Got only $500 to invest in gold? Most people think that you need to spend thousands of dollars on a full ounce just to get started. But what if I told you that right now, today, you can own real, physical, 9999 fine gold with just $500? No paper promises, no ETFs, actual real gold that you can hold in your hand. That's exactly what fractional gold lets you do. And in this video, I'm going to show you why it's one of the smartest ways for regular people to start stacking in 2026. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, we talk about real-world ways to protect and grow your money, especially when everything feels shaky. Today, we're answering a question I get all the time. How do I start investing in gold if I don't have thousands of dollars? The answer is fractional gold. Let's break it down. Fractional gold simply means gold bars or gold coins that are smaller than a full 1 troy ounce. Instead of buying a whole 1 ounce gold coin, you can buy a 1/10 of an ounce, a 1/4 of an ounce, 1/2 of an ounce, or even tiny bars in 1 gram, 2.5 gram, 5 gram, and 10 gram sizes. These are the exact same purity as the big coins, just in smaller, more affordable pieces. Think of it as like buying gold by the slice instead of the whole pie. Here's why this matters if you only have $500. First of all, you can get started today. With $500, you can realistically buy 1 or even 2 fractional pieces depending on the current market. 2. Dollar cost averaging becomes easy. Instead of waiting months to save up for a full ounce, you can buy smaller amounts whenever you have the extra cash. This lowers your average cost over time. 3. They're much easier to sell than a 1 ounce coin. Do you need some money back in a hurry? Selling a 1/10 ounce coin is way easier than trying to find a buyer for your full 1 ounce coin. Sometimes your buyer doesn't have thousands of dollars to spend, but they still want to increase their stack, and fractionals are great for that. And last but not least, you still own real physical gold. No counterparty risks. No, your gold is in a vault somewhere. It's 100% yours and it's in your hand. So, what should you actually buy with $500? Here are my top recommendations, and they're all pure 24 karat gold. My number 1 recommendation for someone who's just starting stacking is the 1/10 ounce Canadian gold maple leaf coin. It's got a beautiful design, it's a 99.99% fine gold, and it's one of the most loved coins around the world. The Canadian gold maple leaf is one of the world's most respected 24 karat gold bullion coins. It's produced by the Royal Canadian Mint and backed by the Government of Canada. First issued in 1979, it quickly became a global benchmark for high purity gold bullion. My second recommendation is the 1/10 ounce Austrian Philharmonic gold coin. It also is 99.99% fine gold and often has very competitive pricing. If you are brand new to stacking, you want to pay as close as you can to spot price and get the most bang for your buck for your first coin. So the 1/10 ounce Canadian gold maple leaf coin and the Austrian Philharmonic coin are both great options. Moving over to bars, if you'd rather stack bars instead of coins, PAMP Suisse makes a really nice 2.5 gram gold bar. It's got a stunning design. It comes with an official assay card that's actually the same size as a credit card. And they're also 99.99% fine gold. If you want to go even smaller than that, PAMP Suisse and other brands like Valcambi make a 1 gram gold bar, and this is about as small as you can get. I think most stackers would agree that these small bars are super fun and cool to have in your stack. Now, let's be real for a second. Fractionals aren't perfect. They usually do have higher premiums per ounce than a full 1 ounce coin, and that means that you pay a little bit more over spot price than you would if you bought the full 1 ounce coin. But here's the thing. If the choice is between buying nothing because you can't afford a full 1 ounce or buying a fractional and actually getting started, I would take the fractional every single time. So, where should you actually buy these? I think the best options are well-known, reputable online retailers like AppMex, JM Bullion, SD Bullion, Money Metals Exchange, or if you don't feel comfortable buying gold online, your local coin shop is also a great option, and sometimes you can haggle with them too. But my number 1 tip is always to avoid random sellers on eBay or Facebook Marketplace unless you're very experienced. I would hate for you to spend $500 on your very first piece of gold and be completely turned off from stacking because it turns out that gold is actually fake. So look, gold isn't about getting rich overnight. It's about protecting what you already have when everything else feels uncertain. And with fractional gold, that protection is finally accessible to normal people with normal bank accounts. $500 isn't a lot in today's world, but it's more than enough to own real, pure 24 karat gold for the first time. That's powerful. So tell me in the comments, do you agree? Do you like buying fractionals? What are your favorite fractionals to buy? Drop your answers below. I do read every comment. If this video helped you understand how to actually get started stacking with gold, hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss the next one. Thanks for watching. Now go stack some gold, even if it's just one little piece at a time. I'll see you in the next video.